I don't think anybody would leave this hearing and say to you that what the president said in the Oval Office on the 14th of February was appropriate. Whether it rises to criminality, you know, I think there's significant doubts about whether it rises to that level.
He's new to government, and so he probably wasn't steeped in the long-running protocols.
America is stunned. The cloud hanging over this administration has just gotten a whole lot darker.
So divided tones, if you will, from the two sides of the aisle after the former FBI director accused the Trump administration of spreading lies about both him and the Bureau. We get more now from Lindsay Duncombe in Washington.
Donald Trump clearly wants to talk about something else the day after James Comey's testimony here on Capitol Hill. The president has a roundtable on infrastructure here in Washington, D.C. this morning, and then this afternoon he heads to his property in New Jersey for the weekend. But it's hard to get away from headlines like this. That's the New York Daily News, not shying away from repeating that phrase, liar, in a screaming headline. And it has been interesting to watch how different media here in the United States choose to focus on different parts of yesterday's testimony. Certainly, Comey's comments that he believes that the administration lied about the nature of his firing and the nature of the mood at the FBI and the FBI being in disarray is something that has been reported on. But if you look to the more right-leaning media, much of the focus there is on Comey's conduct, and specifically the fact that Comey admitted that he called up a friend at Columbia University and asked that friend to leak the contents of a memo he wrote about a meeting with Trump to the New York Times.
Because it didn't dawn on me originally that there might be corroboration for our conversation. There might be a tape. And my judgment was I needed to get that out into the public square. And so I asked a friend of mine to share the content of the memo with a reporter. Didn't do it myself for a variety of reasons, but I asked him to because I thought that might prompt the appointment of a special counsel.
And what that clearly does to Trump supporters is puts Comey in the category of the people, the leakers, that are out to undermine Donald Trump's presidency.
Mr. Comey admitted that he unilaterally and surreptitiously made unauthorized disclosures to the press of privileged communications with the president.
And I think as this investigation continues, if you look at the comments from Trump's lawyer, that characterization will be something that those supporters return to as the fallout from the investigation and the continued investigation by the special counsel goes on. Lindsay Duncombe, CBC News, Washington.